What's up guys, I'm back once again to show you some of the hot mods of the week. Now let me first off start by asking, do you like Fallout 76? No? That's why you're watching a Fallout 4 video? Touché. Now as much as we all like to talk trash about Fallout 76, the game does have some interesting features, like for example, the camp or the survival tent. Now let's say you don't really feel like playing Fallout 76, and who can blame you? Or you don't feel like paying for Fallout first, and again, who can blame you? And so, it's because of wonderful mod makers like this one that we can experience the Fallout 76 survival tent in Fallout 4. Now to begin the quest, simply look for the note inside the dugout inn. This note will lead you to mud. No, not that mud. This mud.
Well, hello there. Now you must have wrapped my poster. I want to join in on a hunting competition. Here's what you've got to do. You take this list, you read it, you do it, and then you come back to me to claim your prize. Now a few orders have already started, but none of them have returned yet, so you can still win that grand prize. But you might want to hurry. Either way, take this, and good luck.
Now after finishing the conversation with Mud, he will task you with hunting down various different animals in the Commonwealth, of which are on a list that he has provided. Now this mission is not particularly difficult, partially because the mission actually points out where all the animals are that you need to find, and another reason is that I did this mission on a fairly high level character, so I had some pretty decent gear to work with. Anyway, after finishing the hunt, simply return to Mud and he will have this to say.
Hey, you're back. Well, I'll be damned. You actually got it done. You truly are a hunting master. Here, take this. It's your grand prize, and you have earned it.
Now that you have received this magazine, you will be able to place tents in your settlements, and that will complete the quest. Anyway, now that you've completed the quest, you're going to want to add one of these to your settlements. And to do that, simply open up the workbench, go to Structures, Wood, Prefabs, and it'll be towards the end. Anyway, that's pretty much going to cover it for this mod. Now the next mod I have for you is Ice Machine 2K Re-Texture, and this mod is going to do exactly as it describes. Now your ice machines are going to look absolutely amazing. Now in terms of the retextures themselves, you have a choice of 2K Vanilla and the Wolf 7808 version. Now this is not the only retexture mod that we have for today's episode. We also have Immersive cigarette machines, and this is a 4K retexture. So with this being the case, I can zoom up a lot more than I normally would. Usually, I don't really download 4K textures. I tend to opt for the 2K versions instead, mainly because I'm not 100% sure if my PC can run 4K, but I guess with cigarette machines being so small, this really wasn't an issue. Now last week, we took a look at the 10mm SMG from previous Fallout games, and with this next mod, we're going to be expanding on it with the 10mm SMG Expanded. What this mod is going to do is change the way that the 10mm SMG is added to the leveled list. Now it is possible to get this weapon with any combination of upgrades. Another thing about this mod is the further you are through the game, the better chance you have of finding a better version of this weapon, and this is all based on your character's level. And the final thing worth mentioning is that this mod is an ESL flagged ESP, meaning that it won't take up a slot in your mod list. Anyway, on to the next mod. Now this next mod is yet another retexture mod, but instead of retexturing just one thing, we're going to be retexturing most of the signs in DiamondCity and GoodNeighbor. And to do this, we're going to be using the mod DiamondCity and GoodNeighbor sign retexture. And as the name suggests, most of the signs in DiamondCity and GoodNeighbor are going to be getting a Korean overhaul. Now I don't speak Korean, and I'm sure that most people watching this don't speak Korean. But at this point, I'm pretty sure we all know where all the major vendors are and what they sell. Also, as the name suggests, this is also a GoodNeighbor retexture, not just DiamondCity. So, most of the signs in GoodNeighbor are going to be getting a Korean overhaul. Now, I don't know if these translations are 100% perfect, but I'm going to assume they are. Anyway, great mod, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's tired of seeing the vanilla signs. And of course, this week's weapon mod is the TTI Glock 17L, and you can acquire this weapon at a chem station under the utility section. And of course, going over the upgrades real quick, you have the choice of 5 slides, 16 barrels, 2 mags, 4 sights, 4 muzzle attachments including none, flashlight on or off, 5 damage options to balance the weapon, and finally a choice of 3 different ammunition types. Now when it comes to weapons, I'm mainly a full auto kinda guy, or a sniper kinda guy, hence why my accuracy with this pistol is a bit off, but if you're looking for a small, well-made pistol mod, I would definitely recommend this one. Granted, pistol mods tend to be quite common, but this one is a lot of fun, so again, I would definitely recommend it. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for this mod, and the video for that matter. I hope you all enjoyed the mods here today, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.